Craigslist email war, Jerry.
Oh, all right. You gotta
pull it up?
Oh, man.
Should have it pulled up.
There's no internet on here.
Why?
On my computer.
Are you grabbing the...
I deleted it already on accident.
What is it?
It's this excellent email all right, I'll tell you. So, I'm looking through Craigslist at cars, and I see a guy with this disclaimer at the bottom of his thing. He's for serious buyers only. Do not waste any of my time with your scams, blah, 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 blah. It's all in caps. But he spells waste, W-A-I-S-T, you know?
Yeah.
So, and he calls people retards in this. He goes, don't waste my time because you're a retard with your scams or whatever. So I sent him a short little email that said, you're a retard for spelling waste, W-A-I-S-T. And he sent me back quite an angry message the next day. It said, something along the lines...
Did you delete it?
I accidentally deleted it.
You can still get it. What kind of email do you have? What's your email provider? Hotmail?
I don't...
Go into deleted mail. It'll be there. They keep it for 30 days.
There's no internet. It's not working here.
Oh, then okay. No, there's no.
We should almost edit this all out.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, the email, it was something about like... It was like, hello, jackass. Why don't you go F yourself or have your boyfriend stick you in the ass again?
Just vulgar.
And it was just like, ooh, okay.
Crazy man.
Well, I can't really get the full effect. I don't have the email.
Was it long?
No, it wasn't long.
It wasn't like a page and a half.
But he said
some stingers.
No, it was just hilarious.
Oh. Okay.
His wording. I think he spelled something else wrong in that too. But, I left it alone because maybe he was a psycho.
Yeah. No, you don't want to, you wouldn't want to like, yeah, well, you should stick your... and then he's at your door the next day.
Right.
It's like, wake up, I'm going to rape you in the street right now.
Exactly.
You don't want that to happen.
He was like, hello, Byron. And I was like, oh, yeah. You know my name.
Social security number 538. 35 miles per hour and 45 miles per hour.
We'll read that email in a later episode. Anyways, what did you say?
Then 45 and a 35.
I'm going to stand back up for this. On my way into town, the speed limit is 45 miles an hour. But guess how fast people drive every day? How fast? 35 an hour. They drive 35 miles an hour in the 45 mile an hour zone. And guess what they do when it becomes the 35 mile an hour zone? Do they continue to drive 35 miles an hour? No! They speed up 10 miles an hour. Now they're speeding rather than going 10 under. Now they're speeding and going 45.
You need to make a fart noise right now.
We were doing tests we were doing tests 1, 2, 3 before the show, and we threw a fart noise in there at the end, and we got a good chuckle at that. It sounds really, the air I think is what makes it sound.
I don't know. No, it's because it's like a deep rumble. And it like kind of, there's like a little bit of vibrato in your earphones. Undercover cops, shouldn't they have tabs?
All right, we're kind of calming down at this rate. This is just topics. Undercover cops, shouldn't they drive beater cars, not like obvious cop cars that are just not marked?
Well, I don't know, because
and they don't have tabs. It's like two obvious things right off the bat.
Well, you want obvious things to like,
but
let you know that they're legit, Because if you got pulled over by some guy in a like a 70s Camaro, and was just like, "Hey, bud, step out of your car."
Well, all right. So they have that, so they have the beater car, but then they have the government issue indicator.
What's that?
I don't know, something.
I don't know, dude. It hasn't been made yet.
You're stomping all over my idea here. I didn't think that far.
Yeah, no, you definitely want cops to be recognizable. And it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're doing... Alright, in that case, have a marked car off to the side, and then have some beater car on the side of the road gunning. Yeah?
Yeah, but then you'd have to hire more cops.
Why?
because you need.
They're
two
doing
thumbs.
that anyway.
Well, here they are, but that wouldn't work for everywhere.
Well, fine. Wait a
Stumped.
S on my
Stumped.
idea. Is there anything else on that list?
That's the list right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, last episode we talked about Getty's Cove a little bit.
Oh yeah. My idea for Getty's Cove, we need to make a T-shirt that said,
Yeah, I
it's shut down.
Yeah,
forever.
that's what I said. I didn't want to give up your idea last episode about the T-shirt.
But yeah, we need a T-shirt that says "I survived Getty's Cove" because it got shut. I was actually went to my frat today, and we were all talking.
today.
We were talking about like what's gonna happen for Memorial Day weekend now that
Mhm.
Getty's Cove is on
Right.
or off, and it's literally because like so many people have died.
Right. It was just such an awesome party that they had to shut it down.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Awesome, man.
it was
Awesome.
It was different in an awesome way.
So I don't know, if I was trying to get a little segment going, maybe people could send emails of their Getty's Cove stories.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So if you do have any Getty's Cove stories, you should definitely send them in, and we'll like read them online, or
Yeah. Well, what's your email address?
we can take off your identity, so it's not like, yeah, I was super wasted and
Cheated on my wife.
Right. So I mean, we can change it around, but send it to byronpodcast@gmail.com, I believe. Let me check and make sure, but
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's right.
I think it is.
Hell,
But anyways, do you have? We could start off here. You're here. Do you have any stories you remember? We talked about.
Well, you can't really.
We talked about the gangsters and the
Okay.
racists
Did you talk
on
about
either side of us.
who was produced on?
Yes, it is Gmail, by the way. Byron Podcast. Yes, you're right about that. This is Byron back in the studio. Got to take another little break, but find the next part right where you found this one, just like I said last time, and send me those stories. ByronPodcast@gmail.com. This could be funny. When you want to hear your story, come on, you should do it. Send me some emails.